Hey, I don't know why this thing is like this. Oh my god, what is going on? What is going on? Hey, what's up, you guys? How are you doing? I hope you guys can hear me. Hi, you guys are logging on. What's going on, guys? I've been asked. Can somebody let me know if y'all can hear me, first of all? Can somebody let me know if you guys can hear me? Please. I can't see anything. Hold on, y'all. I'm still trying to figure this out. Barely? I have my headphones in. Hold on one second, y'all. Can you hear me now? Hi. Can you hear me now? Is it better? You can hear me? Hi, guys. Oh my gosh, it's been so long. I don't even know how to hold this thing. Hey. Hi, Ty. Hi, Bless. Okay, you can hear me better now. I have my earphones in. How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing amazing, amazing, amazing. Um, I had a couple people, well, several people. Thank you. I have had several people ask me about coming back to YouTube. Okay. Several times constantly about it. And the answer is I don't know. Um, at a point I had thank you. At a point I kind of fell out of love with YouTube for a long time. As you guys know, I haven't been active in months. I have not been active on my page in months. Um, I don't know. I mean, I just think that for me, I had just got so tired. Hi, Foolishes. That's my new friend on here, you guys. And I do want to say thank you to the people that's still watching the content, the people that is still liking my videos. I appreciate you guys so much, but I don't know. I don't know where to begin. It's like starting over. I don't even know where to begin. There's so many new channels. I really don't get on YouTube a lot, to be honest with you guys. Um, but when I do, you know, I I'm just on here for a second. But I don't know. It's like starting all over again. I had a lot going on. Um, I was trying to get things back in order because, when I did stop and start slowing down on my channel, I was working like crazy. But I've been off, you guys, due to COVID for like 4 months. Um, Thank you, Bless. I am, hun. Like, I just keep getting so many questions about um coming to YouTube or coming back to YouTube. So I feel like, let me answer that question because I did have some people asking me, you know, would I come back? And, I'm going to take my time and I'll see how I feel um, shortly. Sooner than later, I'll see how I'm feeling about it. But, it took a lot off of me. It took a lot off my plate because I felt like in the beginning that I was putting so much out there. I was putting so much out there that I drained myself with YouTube. I drained myself. So, it got real tiring for me real quick. Um, but I don't know what God has for me. I had made that decision to just not get wrapped into it, and it was just too much. Just, it was just all too much. Um, so I don't know. I pray on it and see what or how I feel. about it, but as of right now, I don't think it'll be something that I do right now. But I'm not saying that I won't ever get back on YouTube. I'm not saying that. But I've enjoyed my free time to just not record and not be in front of the camera, not be live 24/7. Just do me when I want to do me. Um, so I have really enjoyed that. Thank you, Ty. Yes, I have to pray about it because it just feels good when you could just do you. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Pamaka. It feels good when you could just do you. You know what I'm saying? Without the pressure of, okay, hey Megan. It feels good with to not have the pressure of, dang, do I gotta record today? Dang, I gotta go live today. Dang, I gotta do this. Dang, I gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? So it has felt. Thank you, Ty. It's so good to see all of you. It feels good to not have that burden on me. To feel like I have to record or I have to be live or I have to get these hours or I have to do this. So I have just taken time for myself and been working on me and just being happy. How are you? I miss you guys so much though. Low key, I do miss all of y'all so much. I miss talking with y'all. I miss, giving advice. I miss just loving on you guys. And I think that was the hardest part for me, knowing that or feeling that I have inspired so many people on here and that I cut that short. I've been awesome, Megan. Uh, the last couple of weeks was crazy. Um, I don't know if a lot of you know, but recently my husband had COVID-19. Um, he's been negative for about 2.5 weeks. So we just getting life pretty much back to normal because he had it for about 3 weeks. He was in the hospital for 6 days, and he came out better than ever. He came out like a warrior. He's back to work. He's working out every day, losing weight, you know. So that was, yeah, it was crazy. That was one of the scariest times of my life because my husband got really sick. Um, yeah, Megan, he had got really sick, and I was like scared. I was alone. My kids wasn't here. Obviously, I was gonna have my kids in the home during that time, and I never caught it. Thank you, God. I tested negative for COVID. Um, never got it. Hey, Tommy, how you doing? I never tested positive for it, but he did, and like I said, they were so amazed at how fast. Hey, Yolanda! Oh my gosh, y'all really tuning in. Like I didn't expect that. My husband came out the hospital like a warrior. He came out quick. Thank you, bless. Yes, it was very hard, and I have a lot of people asking, how did I take care of my husband in the home without catching COVID-19 myself? It was rough. It was hard. It was a lot. It was lonely for both of us. It was mentally depressing. It was everything that you can imagine and more. It was hard. It was very, very hard. But I'm a very clean person, as most people know. I am a very, very over the top clean person. So for me, it wasn't hard, but it was just hard to, be around the clock nurse. Oh my goodness. Yes, Tommy, I will be doing that. Hey, Midget, I will be doing that. Hey, Miss Terrell. Oh my gosh, I miss you guys so much. This is so heartwarming to know that I still have that kind of love and that y'all coming through. I was just getting on here to answer this question, but I really, really do appreciate y'all for coming on for a minute. Um, I am gonna do a video. I don't know when, but I will. Because it's not easy to take care of someone in the home without infecting yourself, you guys. You have to go all out, okay? I was around the clock 24/7 nurse. Yeah. Hey, Sister Fifi, how are you? I was a 24/7 around the clock nurse, y'all. I was like around the clock nurse. Um, and when he went into the hospital for those 6 days, you guys, it gave me a breath. I was a little relieved because it was getting harder and harder by the day because he was getting worse and worse by the day, worse and worse, worse and worse. And that's scary. But I had to calm down and I did everything in my power. And when my husband did come out of the hospital, my husband has lost 31 pounds. Yes, yes, yes. From your girl, he has lost 31 pounds because I've been having him on a clean eating diet. My husband don't eat sodium. He when he goes to work, he makes his own little lunch, but I have him on a clean diet. He exercises every day, even when he gets off of work. I exercise with him on weekends, and I'll be uploading that to you guys. The walks that we do on the weekends. As you guys know, I posted a picture on Instagram the other day. I'm losing some weight myself. You know, and he just came out as a warrior. You would never know that my husband was as sick as he was. My husband was very close to being put on a ventilator, but you know, he fought, and he was not laying up in that bed. He got up and he did what he had to do to get up out of there. Yes, Ty, absolutely. Yes, Yolanda. Sis, let me tell you something. It's a life learning experience. Um, but I just pray that the kids wasn't here. So thank God the kids was with family. I didn't want to do it that way, but I had no choice. My daughter was out of town. She's coming home today. I have not seen my daughter in a month, and like a month and a week. She's finally coming home today. She's been in Miami with family safely. Um, Thank you, Miss Terrell. But it was hard because I didn't get to see my kids for 3 weeks. I didn't get to hug them. Hi, Sonya. I heard about your song association. I know you wrote me. I just don't be on YouTube no more at all. And it's been so hard, you guys. I'm gonna try to get back on. I'm gonna try to slowly get my way back into this thing, y'all. It's like starting over. It's like rebirthing a baby. I don't even know to where to begin. I know it's plenty of new people on here. I know it's so much going on, but hopefully y'all can catch me up and hopefully I'll be able to post some videos for you guys. But yeah, it was rocky. Um, and being in the house alone, and my husband not knowing if he gonna pretty much live or die because he had a fever of 103 for 3 days straight that they could not break. Um, he had double pneumonia in the lungs, um, liver problems. Um, it was tough. It was a lot to take in. It was a lot of news, and like I said, I got him home. Even before he went in the hospital, I took great care of my husband. Great care. Great care. And I was so tired. I was so physically tired. Thank you, Midge. I love you guys too. Yes, I was worn out. I was tired, you guys. When he got his when he got his first negative test, no. I'm gonna show you guys a product. Hold on one second, guys. Hold on. I'm gonna show y'all what I've been using. I have completely reversed my husband's lungs problems, and I'm gonna show you how. Hold on one second, y'all. I don't know how that gonna work. Y'all, bear with me. Good Lord. Hold on. Okay, sorry guys. So now he came home with a yes, Sonya, I am. He was like I said, he had double pneumonia, and um, I have reversed it. He came home on an inhaler, which he was using all day when he came home. Even before he went to the hospital, he had to use it all day. He was on the lung machine where, you do lung exercises and things like that. My husband can work out. Before he went in the hospital, he couldn't even walk because he couldn't breathe. When he came home, he was doing a little better, but he had to use that machine and he had to use an inhaler constantly for like the first 2 days. Um, he would exercise, come home, and he would completely be exhausted and wiped out. And my cousin called me probably 2 weeks prior and she told me to get this tea. Okay. I went, she sent me a box and then I went and got some. It's hard to find. You have to find it at a Jamaican store or at like a Caribbean store. It's a little expensive, but it is worth it. And one day I'm going to do a live with you guys with my husband here next to me so he can tell you guys the truth about the tea, how it has worked for him, how it has reversed his symptoms. He has no symptoms of COVID-19, no lingering effects, nothing, because it is tea. And it's called Cersei. Okay, hold on, let me show you. It is 100% pure Jamaican tea. 100% pure Jamaican tea. 100% natural. So the first day that I gave it to him, we both were kind of sketchy about how well did this work because my cousin told me that this helped with their COVID and helped reverse some of their symptoms and thinned out the blood and got the oxygen flow back together 100%. I had to try it. Let me tell you something. The first day that I gave my husband his tea, okay, he took a nap. I'm gonna hold it so y'all can screenshot it if need be. He woke up and he had no cough. Mind you, before he took that nap, the first day he took the tea, he had a cough. He was using his inhaler. The first dose, the first dose, he took a nap and he woke up with no cough. He woke up and literally he started cleaning. He started doing all of this stuff. He had so much energy. I swear to you not. I'm gonna do a live one day with him on it so he can tell y'all. Cause only somebody who is work for, I drink it too, but it's different for me. Let me tell you something. When I gave him this, it changed his life. And I pretty much believe that this tea here is what saved him from having all these long term effects of COVID. So, what I have been trying to do is encourage people to please, even if you don't have it, even if you do, make this a part of your daily regimen. It's not just a COVID thing. Let me show you guys what the box can say, and hopefully you can read it. Okay? It says this herb has been used in traditional medicine for generations to purify the body and improve overall health. Cerasee, more commonly known as bitter melon, has been used for diabetes, malaria, worms, colds, and hypertension, and as an overall health tonic the world over. Restart your body the natural way. Brew up a natural grown and harvested Jamaican Cerasee tea. Okay, so this helps with diabetes. You can and look it up on Amazon because you can't get it off Amazon, you guys. You can get one pack for $8 or you can get a 3 pack for $14. Read the reviews. Read the reviews on Amazon. If you think I'm lying, go read it for yourself. Go read the reviews on Amazon. This is a pure Jamaican tea. Even if you don't have any symptoms, even if you get sick, make this a part of your daily regimen. Okay? This will help your body in so many ways. It will cure your body of so many things. It will purify your blood. It will help your oxygen flow. Okay? I'm not saying that this is a cure. This is not a cure for COVID-19. Let me say that again because people like to twist your words. This is not a cure for COVID-19, but it helps the body and it possibly can help help you fight a little better. Okay, I'm gonna show y'all what the inside look, because if you get a pack, when I first got it, I was like, what the hell is in here? I did not want to give it to him. I'm not gonna lie, but I had to follow my heart and I had to follow what God told me to do. This is what it looked like. If you want to see some pure herbal medicine, look at that. Yeah, kind of. It will make you go to the bathroom a lot. Not as far as number two, but number one. Look at that. Look at all that herb in there. That's pure herbs. Look at that. And I'm sure if you ask the Jamaican person, they probably already know. Look at that. That's how it looks. So don't think it's sketchy. It's not. We drink this every day at 5 o'clock. Why? Because it gives us a lot of energy. So we take it midday so that way we won't be up in the middle of the night. Because my husband gets up early, early for work. It's called Cersei. Hold on. I'm going to show you. Screenshot it. Yes, it's bags. Hold on. I'm going to show you. It's a tea bag, but it don't have a string. You just put it in there. Okay? It's a bag. Individual bags. But if you use a Dutch pot, you can use one pack and make a gallon. We just use one individual pack per person. But baby, I'm gonna tell y'all now. I'm gonna forewarn you. We use lemon, real lemon juice, 100% lemon, and honey in our tea. This stuff is nasty. It is awful to drink. It is awful. The taste is. We're getting better at it because we drink it every day now. That the taste is kind of becoming a little normal to us. But that shit is awful. It is terrible to drink. Look at the dust of that. It's so nasty. It's so nasty. And it tells you the preparations right here. Okay. So it'll tell you how to prepare it if you want to do it in a cup or, however you want to do it. But I guarantee you, it's caffeine free. So if anybody have any concerns about that, it is caffeine free. Oh, it's disgusting. You hear me? Nasty. But it's caffeine free. So you don't have to worry about caffeine. Okay? Caffeine free. If anybody, some people can't have caffeine. So I thought that would be important. Okay? No sodium, zero sugar. Only potassium. Um, yeah. I'm telling you guys, 100% Jamaican. You see that? Yeah. That stuff is so nasty. So we make that like a date. If you have a spouse, make them drink it with you. Make a date out of it because it just makes it so much easier to drink when you have somebody drinking it with you. I'm serious. But I'm telling you guys, if it wasn't for me, first of all, I thank my cousin so much because I had two of my cousins that told me about this tea. One of them sent a box to me. This is a lifesaver. It can help you after COVID, just getting back to normal because I see so many people that has experienced COVID and they just laying there and they're still on oxygen and it's not easy. It is a fight for your life. You cannot lay around. I did not let my husband lay around. I did not let him feel sorry for himself. I did not let him just be like, yeah, take a nap. No, get up. Yes, they have leaves for sale. It's another tea. I gotta think of the name of it. They have another one too. Um, and it's good for so many other things as well. I'll give that to y'all on a later date. But I made him get up. You can't just drink this tea and think it's gonna heal everything. You gotta get up. If you were to get sick, do not lay in the bed. Do not lay around. You have to force yourself to get up. You have to get up. You have to fight because that's what that virus wants you to do, to lay on your back. And that's when all the other stuff get up. And like I said, I seen my husband go downhill, 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 downhill. And they told him the night I dropped him to the hospital, if my husband would have waited 24 hours and if he would have never got up, because my husband know how I am. If you're not feeling well and you need to go to the doctor, you better tell me now or it's gonna be a problem. You better let me know. My kids, I'm the same way with them. If you feel sick, you better tell me now so I can get you the proper care. And he got up when he went to bed that night. He took his antibiotics. I got in the shower. I thought he was doing fine because the day before he was feeling better. And that's one thing about this virus. You'll have days where you feel better and then you'll go right back to feeling awful. That night, I thought he was doing fine. He took his antibiotics. I thought he was good. He woke up and he was spitting up blood. And if he did not say anything and he would have went back in that room and laid down, that was it. He would have had a stroke. Okay. So another thing is know your body. Know if you have any underlying health issues. Now is the time to get to the doctor and know what's going on. Okay. I just made me a doctor's appointment and these people so booked up I can't even go to October. Okay, so I'm trying to find me. I don't call all around town because I have good insurance to find somebody because I want to know everything. So if this thing hit me, and thank God I have um a lot of my friends, thank God, and a lot of my family members are in the medical field and they're practitioners, they're nurses, they work at the labs. So they helped me through this process so much. They told me what to give him. All he was already taking vitamins, but to up the doses and how to do this and how to do that. They were on me like, give him this, give him that. And baby, it was a ride. It was a ride. I'm so glad it's over, y'all. Um, but he is absolutely 100% fine, back to normal. He can run miles, he can jog, and he don't have to use an inhaler. He don't use a breathing machine. He does use his inhaler once a day, and that gets him through the whole day. It's just a part of his life now, unfortunately, because the the pneumonia in both of his lungs damaged his lungs so bad it was like fiberglass shot all over his his lungs. It was bad. Um, but I'm reversing. So I'm telling y'all, God is a healer. God is a healer. God is a provider. God gave me the strength to get through this. And I kept asking, like, why didn't I get sick? How didn't I get sick? Sometimes I was like, questioning myself, like, why didn't I get sick? How didn't I get sick? I was laying up under my husband the day that he started having symptoms. I was laying right up under him. Um, I don't question God because he wanted me to be healthy enough to take care of him, you know? And that's exactly what I did because I have a nurturing spirit. I'm very loving. I'm a wolf, alpha female. Um, if y'all understand that, I am such an alpha female. Um, I'm a caregiver by heart, so I did everything in my power, and my husband could say that everything in my power, whatever it took, I did to make sure that he was healthy and that he was going to come out of this stronger and better. And I'm just grateful to be that kind of woman and be that kind of wife and that kind of supporter because not every woman has that ability to do those things. So it's been a relief. So I took my son yesterday to get tested for the first time since they've been back home. My daughter gets home tonight, so I'm gonna take her tomorrow. Um, you know, I think that it's very important that in the households, especially if you have children, especially if you're still going to see family, it don't even matter, even your own family. If you're still going to see your family and your loved ones, do random testing. Yes, Tommy, order it. Order it. And it will come the next day if you have Amazon Prime. Do random testing in your house. Okay? Try to do it once every other week or once a week because you can literally get a negative test result today and tomorrow you can come across somebody, be exposed, and the next day after that, you feeling symptomatic. Seriously, it's that easy. So that's what I'm implementing in my home. Just random testing, constantly, constantly, constantly. My husband had to have a blood transfusion. That's how bad he was. But it was the plasma from a COVID patient. Thank God. Not everybody can get that. They are begging for plasma. Um, so if you know anybody who has recovered, please tell them to donate plasma. So um, he has the antibodies. As you guys know, the antibodies will wear off. You are not susceptible to getting reinfected. If you do, it might not be as bad as the first, but you can be reinfected. No, you can't. They do mouth swabs where they go to the back of your throat. They have the antibody test where you can get your finger pricked as well. But we do the nose. Yeah, Tommy. Just random testing because you don't. I'm telling you, I've seen people who went one day and the next day they were positive because that's how quickly you could be exposed. It takes one time, literally one time for you to step out of your house and you can contract it no matter if you got one negative test or not. That means nothing. That's why they tell you at the bottom of the test that does not mean that you haven't been exposed previously or after. Read the bottom of the test. If you ever took the test, read the bottom of it. So that doesn't mean anything. So you just want to be cautious and watch yourself, and look at the chart. If you got a little cough, that don't mean rush. That don't mean rush to the doctor. You want to make sure you have a fever and different symptoms. Some people have allergies, they have to cough. Some people have sinuses and your body will know. Yeah, long as y'all isolate him, it can be done at home, Ty. It could definitely be done at home. Long as he isolated and you guys are not around him, unless you guys are taking care of him, make sure you're just wearing the appropriate. If you guys live in the same home, the appropriate wear. Thank you, Mr. Gigi. Um, make sure you wear several masks if you taking care of that person. A face shield if you have one. Gloves, two or three at a time. I had on a track. I have a picture on Instagram, y'all. I will wear. Oh, he lives alone. Oh, that is the hardest part. That is the hardest part, guys, because that is tough when you're alone. Oh my God. Just keep praying for him, y'all. And y'all have to FaceTime him and keep him encouraged because it's not just a physical thing. My husband was mentally messed up. He was ready to take himself out, write his certificate, figure out how to get his life insurance to me and everything. It's so lonely. We was in the same house and it was so lonely because I could not go in there. We could not be in the same presence. The FaceTime wasn't nothing. He was just like, it is lonely. It is lonely. It is lonely. Oh no, Tommy. Mm-mm. Yes. Yes, Ty. Thank you, Bless. Yes, you definitely want to keep him encouraged because this could be a lonely journey. It's physical pain. It's life altering, and it's like that stuff is painful. And I didn't even have it, but just seeing the daily decline and what this virus can do to the body, physically watching how it can deteriorate a body is just. Thank you, Felicia. It is something that I mean, nobody can run from this. Okay. So no matter how much you stay in the house, no matter how much you go out, no matter you can walk to the grocery store right now. You can have on them as two, three of protecting others. If they're not protecting you, that's it. It's literally your body gonna adjust to it if you stay inside, unless you need to go out to the store or whatever. But even if you do, it's simple. You, but you protecting them. And without them protecting you, that's it. That's it. So I refuse. Okay. I uh-uh. I ain't letting that stuff come up back up in my house. No. I pray to God. And you know, if it do, at least I know that my husband has the antibodies in his body. That if one of us need a plasma, he could do that for us. I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the experience to know how it looks. Um, is it scary? Absolutely. I don't want to go through that. But if I have to, he's watched me take care of him. So I feel comfortable with him taking care of me or taking care of one of our kids if we were to come down with this stuff, you know? So I am grateful for the experience because you learn what to do, you know? And I think with me having a asthmatic son already, my son was as he hasn't had any asthma problems in like 2.5 years. But when he was younger, he had pneumonia all the time, all the time, all the time. And I knew how to deal with that. So that helped me a lot. Yeah, I don't understand that. Why even have on a mask if you gonna just pull it down? It's just like saying I ain't gonna wear. You might as well not even wear one. You might as well just tell your body I don't want the disease. I don't think people understand that. Okay, they really don't understand that this is airborne, and if somebody sees up in the air, you think just because people walking by, that stuff will linger in the air for several minutes, even hours. You gotta protect yourself. Baby, I be in the store, my husband will tell you three, four masks on. I have my face shield on. Baby, I go in the store with my own disinfectant wipes. I don't even want to touch y'all stuff. Uh-uh. Okay. And another thing what other people have to learn is discipline. Discipline meaning don't touch your face. It's simple. If you gonna go in the store, okay, me personally, I don't wear gloves in the store because you're cross contaminating everything. You get to your car, you don't touch your car door, you don't put the groceries in with the same gloves, you don't touch everything with. I don't do all that. I have hand wipes in my car that I keep, and I keep my sanitizer. After I clean my hands, I sanitize. Then I get in my car. Yes, Mr. G, definitely. Yeah, tell me they really don't care. But don't touch your face. Don't leave the grocery store and then be digging in your nose. I see people in the store, they'll grab a bag of chips, and as soon as they get out the door, they eating the chips. I'm like, are you serious? People don't wipe down their phones. You'll be surprised. People don't wipe down their phone. I wipe every time I get in and out my car, I wipe down my phone. I wipe down everything. I will not touch anything in my house. My husband can tell you, I swear for God, I will not touch anything until I wash. First of all, I come home and I wash my hands for a while outside, first of all, because you don't want them nose and everything. I disinfect everything. Still, like from March, I still wipe all my groceries down. I still remove all plastic, everything, baby. Mm-mm. They be in their nose. They be smoking cigarettes. They be yes. That's why I have my earphones in. So when I go in the store, you guys, I don't have to put my phone to my ear. I have my earphones in. Um, and they're wireless. So nobody don't even know. And they be looking at me like, who is she talking to? Yes, that is a true Virgo trait. I'm beyond very clean. I am very OCD. I know I have a problem. I don't have a problem with saying I have a problem. Those people that really know me know I have a problem, and it's okay. It's a good problem. But yeah, I keep my earphone in when I go in the store because yeah, my phone ain't going towards my face. Period. Not at all. So I'm just trying to drop some little nuggets, because everybody don't know, and you just have some people out here that just feel like it is what it is until it knock on their door literally, and they be like, and I hate to see that because it's like, how many warnings do y'all want? How many warnings do you want? And then it be people like me who clean and do everything that the government and CDC and everybody else they do, and it be people like me who end up getting sick. It's just the truth. It's just the truth. It be people that do what they supposed to do be the ones that get sick, unfortunately, because I don't know, maybe the dirty people got some bacteria on them that keep them away, just keep them away from the sickness. I don't know, but baby, yeah, it be like that. It definitely be like that. So yeah, I was not supposed to be on here this long. I literally was like, let me get on here and answer this question because they keep asking me, and they like, well, you're not using your monetization. I had people asking me, do I want to sell my page? And I'm like, no. So yes, I'm still monetized. I just I just have to get back into the groove of this whole thing because baby, Virgo just don't be on it. And I've had the time to do it. I just have not. Um, like I said, I just enjoy the burden of not having to do it. If that makes any sense. No, I don't believe in that, Mr. G. Sorry. I don't believe in no tarot card. I know, Tommy. Like I said, it's been so long since I've done it. I don't even know where to start no more. I deleted everything. I deleted my intro. I deleted my outro. I deleted everything. And I was seriously about to delete my page one day, and my husband was like, "Don't delete everything you work for. At least let people be able to go see what you've done, and all the love that you had, back then." And I agree with that. I was like, "Yeah, you know what, you're right. You know, at least if people view my page, they'll be able to know who I was and what I feel like I contributed to YouTube in my own way. If people understand that, some people don't. But I was gonna delete my whole page. I was gonna be done to done. Yeah, I seen that, Tommy. I did see that. I really don't be on here no more. And I jumped on here last week because I had turned all my notifications off for YouTube. I don't know how, but last week I had got Vicky's real notification, and y'all know that's my boo. And I had jumped on her live, but I don't get on here at all. I get a lot of questions on my Instagram about my YouTube, and a lot of people who request me that are new YouTubers and different things like that ask me about, returning, after I tell them my story or whatever, whatnot. But I was gonna delete it. Yeah, I see, Mr. G's, and I appreciate you. Welcome to Virgo Queen P. I did. I done did reactions. I done did mukbangs. Y'all know my lives used to be super litty. Um, my lives used to be off the chain, but you know, hopefully one day get into the swing of things and start benefiting from my money. my my monetary compensation because I haven't used it to my advantage at all. And some people might feel like, oh well, you don't have to get monetized and then you just stop. That's my business. Okay. If I needed finances that bad, guess what? I would have continued to do it. But I didn't. And my family was more important. And I was just tired. I was just tired of being on YouTube every single day, seeing the same old people. I was so sick of it. I really was. And it didn't have nothing to do with anybody personally. I was just sick of it. I was just sick of it. So sick of it, y'all, that I was just like, you know what? Homegirl gonna take a break. And that's what I did. And I don't think I have been active in like 3 months. But that's all good. Yeah, Tommy, for real. I was just done. Like I said, um, pretty much before I got off completely, it started to become a routine. And I wasn't liking that. I'm not a routine person. So when it started to become routine and the same people start circling around and you couldn't really reach out to different audiences because it was the same people constantly, which is not a problem, but it started to become this rodeo thing to me that I really didn't like. And I was just like, uh-uh. I was already not feeling it. I was just like, you know what? YouTube had became a show to me at that point when I decided to give up on it, and I was just over it. I was like, you know what? No, not for me. But you know, I don't think I would do reactions anymore. Very, 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 very well, very well. Come back to the mukbang community, so I don't even know what I would come back and do. Like, I don't want to be on camera eating. I don't have a problem with it. I don't want to come back and do reaction videos because I wasn't making no real coinage. Neil, hi Neil, how you doing? Yes, everything is well. How are you? My brother from another mother. But yeah, it's been a while. I'm just excited and happy because I was like, if I press live, nobody ain't even gonna know. Nobody ain't gonna know I'm live because I'm on here no more. But I appreciate y'all. Y'all did come through for the queen, and I appreciate her. I appreciate it. So I just don't know. I have to figure out. Yes, life has definitely changed. I've dealt with it in my home, Neil, and it's not the fun. It's not fun at all. Not me personally, but my husband did. So it's nothing fun. But I'm glad you guys are okay. I'm glad you guys have been safe. Me either. I don't do. Oh my God. I don't even be on here. Right, Tommy. See, And I've seen a few people that put on some pounds from these mukbangs, and I'm like, oh, they need to slow down. Mm-mm. I'm like, it's 2020. You need to be dropping some pounds, not picking them up. Especially with COVID, you don't need no extra nothing. But yeah, I feel like with the yes, amen. I I with the reactions, I wasn't really making any money because they have so many stipulations on what you could what you can copy, what's copyrighted, what's not. It was just like even though I was getting a hella views, I wasn't making the money because my videos couldn't get ads or I would get copyrighted or the owner would take part of my funds. So at that point, I was just like, oh, screw this. Mm-mm. Yes, Tommy, get that tea. You said you was gonna order it. Get that tea. That helps. And then, like I said, I have my husband on the clean eating diet. I eat clean with him, but I'm not 100% there where I eat clean 100% with him all day. I still snack. I just had some hot Cheetos. um, I still eat some sugar and some salt, but I don't let him do it. and he's learned to adapt to. If he see me eating something, even though in his right mind he would love to eat it, he has disciplined himself to where it don't even bother him anymore. If I came in here with fried chicken, it won't bother him. He'll eat a salad. It's discipline. But you know, I eat clean with him at night. Like I drink the tea with him every day. Whatever I cook for dinner, I cook for everybody. So we eat clean at night. But I'm trying to break me and the kids out of eating junk, period. Because I have to have, y'all know, even from months and months ago, I have to have my Dunkin' Donuts every day. And I've been having a real problem breaking from this coffee. I don't know what it is. It's a mind thing. And I don't even drink it all. It's just the feeling of me having coffee every day. And I'm trying to break from that. I think that is one of the biggest things I have to break because of the sugar and the cream. I have a problem with it. I think if I could break that, I could break everything else. Y'all know me. If you go to my mukbangs, if you check my mukbangs out, y'all know I hate vegetables. But I have taught myself how to eat vegetables more and more because with this COVID around, you need everything in your body that you can. Greens, vitamins, vitamins. So I have disciplined myself on. I'm gonna get off here in 5 minutes. I have disciplined myself on how to eat better, eat clean, and you'll notice your skin change. You'll notice weight loss. You'll notice. You will definitely notice when you clean your and take lots of vitamins. I take lots of vitamins. I take zinc. We take fish oil, no, zinc, fish oil, vitamin C, plenty. I up the dosage. Plenty of zinc, plenty of vitamin D3. We take 5,000 IU's and elderberry sometimes. Yeah. When my husband had caught COVID, Neil, which he been like 2 weeks COVID free, and I was on here explaining how I completely reversed his pneumonia and everything. I'll do that again on another date. Because a lot of people want to hear how to help reverse some of those long term effects. They want to hear how to take care of somebody and not get sick, which, like I said, I did not get sick the entire time I took care of my husband. Um, they want to know how to clean and all of these things. So I will be uploading videos on that. You too, Tommy. Thank you so much. But yeah, I'll be doing more all greens. I have him on a cardiac low carb diet, and it's changed his life. Stuff that he never thought he would eat, he's eating now. So it takes a lot of work because I'm tired, but it's worth it because oh, child, it was rough. Oh, I'm so sorry, Neil. Yeah, my husband was very close, Neil, but he came out as a fighter. He came out like a warrior and kicked COVID right in the ass. And it took a lot out of me. But I did what I had to do. And when he had to stay at the hospital for 6 days, he did what he had to do. And life has been back on track for the last 2.5 weeks, and he hasn't had no problems. But like I said, I talked about it earlier. If you want to go back, when I get off here, if you want to go back to the video and kind of go to like the beginning, first 10 minutes of the video, I start talking about um, this tea here. It's a pure Jamaican tea, and the benefits of it, and how it has helped reverse a lot of his COVID symptoms from lingering, the pneumonia, because he had double pneumonia and all of those different things. This tea is a lifesaver. I'm not saying that it is a cure because you don't want to take that the wrong way. It's not a cure, but it will change your lifestyle. I'm gonna leave on that note. Thank you guys for joining. I appreciate all of you that did come in. I appreciate you guys so much. And I hope you guys got the answers that you needed. I will let you guys know if I'm gonna come back. If I'm not, it just depends. But I love and appreciate you all. It's your girl Burger Queen P, and I'm signing out.